Christmas and happy holidays, Runaways.
Merry Christmas, Runaways! This Christmas is such a special one because it's the first Christmas on our ranch and it feels so good to be here in our forever home.
And I think, as we said in the last video, the first time in 3 years she got to break the Christmas decorations out.
Oh, and you better believe I did. So, it has been already a very exciting Christmas. We have some really, really exciting news.
Yeah, a new member to the Runaway family is coming. But hang on 1 second and we will explain.
So everybody, welcome to the Runaway fam.
Our new puppy, Stetson.
Hi everybody!
Stetson just woke up from a nap.
So he is very, very sleepy.
He's not
right now.
happy. We actually pulled him out of his nap to do this intro. So let's go put him back to bed and then we'll explain all about him, and what we'll do instead is give you a little B-roll of all the fun times in his first days on the ranch. Alright, so we just put Stetson back in his little bed. He's a sleepy little guy right now.
He's so sleepy. We've played a lot today.
Yeah, we actually played a lot before this video purposely so that when we get on our Christmas activities this evening, he's a sleepy little guy.
He's a little sleepier.
Stetson was an absolute accident.
Was it? I like the way you said that. It was not planned.
Yeah, so we planned to get a puppy probably in April was kind of our plan, so about 4 months away.
We've been talking about it for a little bit, but we weren't ready at this moment.
Not that we weren't ready, just like it was going to be a more ideal timing if we waited till April. But our friends Blaine and Ness, they were going down, one of the shelters here was putting on an event, and they were going down to get a kitten.
They knew they wanted a kitten. They were like, just come, just come, just come.
I was about to start a project that I really, really, really didn't want to do, and they said, yeah, come along, and I was like, you know what? We'll come down, we'll support them getting their little kitten, and maybe there'll be like a donation bin where we could buy like dog treats or something and donate to the animal shelter. And we got there and we saw the puppies and we were like, no, like we're not here for puppies. We played with them,
but like, who's not gonna play with puppies?
Yep.
Right?
And then Stetson just really, really, really stuck out.
He did.
Out of everybody. I mean, probably out of most animals we've ever met.
He's just so special. And you can see with all the previous pictures and stuff that we're gonna post is that he has one half a blue eye and it's so cute.
What we ended up doing was we said, okay, we really, really love this dog. Oh my goodness, he's different. I immediately felt a connection with him.
I've never seen that with him and a dog before. It was like instant. It was pretty special.
It was amazing. Lady running it comes by and she says, honestly, you guys can just take him home, bring him back in the morning, no strings attached.
No strings attached.
We knew that's fishing, right? Like, she stuck the bait in front of our mouth. But what we said to each other was, worst case scenario,
we have him a good
we give him a good night.
Yeah.
We give him a good night with a lot of love that he might not get back in the cage at the shelter, and then bring him back. And it just gives us some time to chew on it.
Yeah, because we didn't want to just act out of emotion.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Obviously we had emotion still when he was here.
Right.
But like we weren't just like, oh my god, puppies.
Because in the moment we were like, you know what, I think we want him. But both of us were so scared to actually do it because we were like, well, what if we get home and midnight we wake up and we're like, oh no, wrong decision.
Yeah, so we really wanted to like, you know, think on it for a night.
So, what, our little Christmas miracle?
Our little Christmas miracle.
Little cheese for that wine?
A little, literally.
That's a cheesy joke.
Unexpected, but he's the newest member here at the ranch. We think he's gonna be a big boy.
Yep.
So that's gonna be fun.
All we know for certain is that his mom is at least part Australian Shepherd.
Yes.
Beyond that, we think a combination of a variety of.
He's definitely a mutt.
Yep.
So combination Australian Shepherd, like his mom, and then German Shepherd.
Pitbull. Potentially Rottweiler.
Yeah, potentially a Rottweiler, which was unexpected.
And we don't know which of any of those it is. It's just based off of his coat,
traits,
his characteristics,
what he's
facial
doing,
features.
how he's playing, all of that. But we did get an embark test that's coming this week. So that's going to be really an embark DNA test if you don't know what that is. So that's going to be really exciting and really fun to know, and also knowing towards training and stuff, what to do.
Our vet said, prepare for him to be 50 to 75 pounds. Then looked at him again and says, probably more like 75 pounds. And then she said, and who knows, maybe he'll surprise us all and be, and her and I both thought she was going to say 30 pounds.
30 pounds, 50 pounds even.
But no, she goes, and maybe he'll surprise us all and be 110 pounds.
And I was like, 110 pounds?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
So crazy. But he has been very, very good, and he's pretty easy to train thus far.
Yeah, he's very intelligent. He's
Very
settling
intelligent.
in with Italia and Fogarty nicely, as nice as that can go.
Yeah, take some introductions.
Fogarty's the king of the castle, so he's a little upset about it.
So it's all been very fun and very lively here at the ranch the last couple days.
And tonight we're doing a little Christmas, not celebration, but preparation. We're
Preparation.
days out from the big day, and we wanted to kind of share that with y'all. We do a lot of projects here on the channel, and there's still going to be projects in this video.
Because it's not a Runaway Ranch video if there's no project.
But the first project is just going to be making Christmas cookies. So a little different video today for y'all. Just get to know us a little bit more and hang out for Christmas with us.
Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay.
That's a baby. Oh, he's mommy's good boy. You love Christmas. You're a Christmas boy. You're a Christmas boy.
Stetson. Oh, the good man. He knows his name already.
Yes, he does. We're working hard.
And how old is he, honey?
He is 10 weeks old. He already knows his name and knows how to sit. He's so smart.
Good man.
There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah, there's room at the table.
Making for our dinner, honey.
Well, all day I have been making a chicken bone broth to make a homemade chicken noodle soup. So I am now taking out all of the stuff that was making the broth, and then I can chop up the stuff to actually go into the soup. The chicken's ready and in the fridge. It's cooked already. Taking out all the bones that I pulled the chicken off of, and it's gonna be really good, I think. I actually realized while making this, as many crazy things as I get into cooking, I don't know that I've ever made chicken noodle soup from scratch. I've made most things from scratch, so pretty crazy.
You gonna give some to our babies?
Oh, well, all this stuff that I'm pulling out, there's like chicken skins and stuff. I didn't add any salt, so it should be fine. Yeah,
They're gonna love it.
they will. I'm sure they will. How are those cookies coming, honey?
They're coming. I should have let the butter soften a little
told
bit more before I continued, but
Told her butter wasn't soft enough.
I'm mixing strong because I got biceps, baby.
And triceps.
What? A lot of butter.
I think I just got a chunk of butter. Peanut butter butter.
Peanut butter.
Tasty though.
Right?
They're one of my favorite Christmas cookies that she's making. What are they called?
Peanut butter blossoms.
Peanut butter blossoms.
Peanut butter blossoms.
There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah. Oh, it's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. It's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah.
What are you eating?
I'm eating dessert before dinner.
You can't have Christmas sweets while making Christmas sweets.
Mmm. They were my friend Lisa. She gave them to me.
Gave them to you?
Gave them to me.
Made them for you?
Made them for me. They're delicious.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
You gotta go potty.
He's got to go potty and he's scared of the dark. So I got to pick him up and bring him out. Because otherwise he'll just stand here and not go outside.
Such a baby.
So, picking him up and he blends in, so I got to bring the headlamp. Should have had them all unwrapped already, honey.
Should have totally had them unwrapped already. Now it's gonna be really stressful.
I guess I could tag in and try to help out. I can't help when I got the camera. Bloop.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you always get that one cookie that doesn't come out just quite right. And that is this one. because I smushed it. But lucky enough, we get to eat it now then.
Oh, right now.
I want it warm.
Oh, do I get the chocolate part? Looks good. Oh, it's still very warm.
I want it warm. You never get to eat them warm.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, puppy
Bubbles
craze.
is angry. I think the flame just turned on in the oven, and that's what he's reacting to. Oh, so good. I love peanut butter cookies.
Easy, Bubba. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
How do we sing our breakfast toast song? Peanut butter, apple butter toast. Oh yeah, peanut butter, apple butter toast. Peanut butter, apple butter toast.
But these are peanut butter Hershey kisses. Peanut butter Hershey kisses.
Alright, almost soup time.
I know.
Almost soup time. Soup time, Christmas movie time.
I'm on a dessert high before even dinner.
Here you go, babe.
Soup and Christmas movie time.
How's it look?
Looks incredible, baby.
Some pretty good chicken noodle soup. Homemade chicken stock.
I love it.
From the bone.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babes.
Good morning, Runaways. Last night was so nice and so needed. Just some time to relax, make cookies, and spend times with the puppers. But today we got some things we want to get done. Stetson is taking a little nap in his kennel right now. He was actually so good last night in his kennel. He only cried maybe once or twice. So things are going well on the training, which is awesome. He's a very, very smart boy, so we have to be really on with him. So giving him a little time to take a little puppy nap while we go get some projects done. Come here, boy. How do you like being a big brother? How do you like being a big brother?
All right, so Christmas special and all, and we got projects. Always projects here at the Runaway Ranch. But today we're taking it pretty easy. I think I'm just gonna cut up a tree and install this driveway alarm. So this is an X-Sense driveway alarm that we're installing. When we got it initially, I thought we would put it at the front gate, but the more I've thought about it, as the mailman comes, as Blaine and Ness come up to the gate, I figured our alarm would kind of be going bing, 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 always letting us know. So what we're pivoting to is we're installing it just past Blaine and Ness's driveway so that we're alerted when anybody is coming up that isn't the mailman just at the gate or Blaine and Ness. Now this comes at the perfect timing because we had an odd event the other day. Cass and I are inside the camper doing some work, and Blaine calls us and says, hey, is this your friends? Because we were expecting friends over that night. Did you leave the gate open? We said, no, they're not coming for a few hours. And then that's when I realized somebody drove, and we know this right now, that we have not extended out our gate to the sides, so a determined person can get around our gate. So I hopped on the four-wheeler, ended up running them out of the property, eventually stopped the guy. Turns out he was looking for a property that's for sale that isn't on our road, but he saw the gate and decided to drive over a tree that Blaine and Ness just planted, and not a huge tree, but I mean 4-foot tree, drove over it around our gate, came down the road, realized this wasn't where the property was, and turned around. So something like this is gonna give us a heads up when things like that happen. I'm leaving Cass back by the motion detector so that I can walk up and we can run a test of her walking past that, making sure the notification comes to my phone. So how that works is you actually have like a little dock inside your house or inside our camper. So you have your dock that's connected to your Wi-Fi, so that has to be within range of your Wi-Fi, but the alarm itself can be 2,000 feet away from the dock. So that's great. When we estimated that, we would be able to put it all the way out at our gate. I figured figure we have maybe 500 feet, 600 feet maybe, from the camper to where we just put that motion detector. I am back to the property and connected to Wi-Fi. I believe how this works is if we were out somewhere and had service, it would still notify our phone. But because if we're out of our Wi-Fi range here on the ranch, we don't have any service. So I had to come back and left her over there to stand. She'll be able to hear me yell though. So let's try this out. Okay, honey, walk past. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Everything's lighting up. Cool. So that was the alarm going off inside the base station that we have inside. So inside the camper, we'll hear that. And then on our phones, we'll also get a push notification. So this is how it popped up on my phone in the app. Otherwise, it would just pop up like a text message. But in the app, it looks like this, which is pretty cool. Gives you a timestamp and everything. Cool, I'm pretty happy with that for a quick, easy project today. What's also nice about that is we have motion sensor cameras on the main part of our property, but they're Wi-Fi cameras, so they have to be within Wi-Fi range. And they were pretty cheap, those cameras. So although they work well with connecting, sometimes the motion sensor doesn't notify our phones. So what's nice about this is we'll get that doorbell ring to our phone when we're out. So it will give us a heads up like, hey, somebody's going towards your property, and then I could just get on those cameras and actually observe. So that's pretty nice. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
So,
ding dong. I like it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
One project done, baby.
One project done.
Mwah.
Christmas projects.
Christmas project.
Holiday projects. That makes them more fun, right? You gotta be jolly doing holiday projects.
It's almost holiday puppy playtime.
I want holiday cookies.
Oh, we already ate cookies.
I think it's time to get my holiday chainsaw out. All right, so we had to take down a tree when we brought the camper into the site because there was an easy way to pull in, but then you have the truck sticking out the front end of it and there was no easy way to pull out. The best way at that time to go through would have been right through where all the now soft dirt is from where the septic was done. So we took down a small hickory so that if you see, let's see if you can see. Right there in between this tree and that tree, you can see the stump so that our friend James was able to drive through there with his truck to get out. Thanks, James, for helping us out the other day. Now let's go chop up this hickory. So I'm chopping off the limbs of this hickory tree just to make them little bite-sized pieces that we can either mulch or burn at a later date. And then I'm gonna cut the log up into usable pieces that we can use for fence posts or any other use case. Hickory is a good hard wood, so there's a lot of uses for it. And I'm just now realizing that I wasn't wearing my chaps. Cass saw me and I'm surprised she didn't yell at me out the window to put them on. So I got them on before I got in trouble.
Okay, now that I got Matt's gift out, we can wrap. So normally I am very much involved in all the projects that go around here, but I forgot what it takes to raise a puppy, so I have been on full-time mama puppy dog duty. But Matt is going to watch him for a little bit while he takes a break from projects, play with him outside, and I get to get some things done, like wrapping gifts for Christmas. This is the first year that Matt and I have given each other presents in probably 3 years. Obviously, this was way before we expected we were getting a puppy, or we may have not, but I'm actually very excited about it because we haven't been able to share this together like this. It's very fun to be able to actually get each other things. And this year we really focused on getting things for each other that are more for fun than for practicality. Obviously, there's a bunch we could buy here for practicality, but it's really fun to like actually get each other something that we might just want or might think is cool or fun or cute. So I'm very, very excited for Christmas this year.
Darling, look at you on my mind.
silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
From our now family of 5 to yours.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Runaways.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
y'all.
Christmas. We love you.
Holy is